All right. So I finally have something different that isn't the hidden level and a random object to show. So it's finally done, and I can start moving on to some other stuff. So I've been working on the UI. Well, I've been working on the pause menu because it's already been implemented and it just needed, actual graphics and functionality. So I'll show what we've done so far. Um, so one, there's graphics here, which is a thing. Also, it tones down the music a little bit, but there's some background noise. This is why I picked this level because there's some background sounds. So if we go to settings, we can actually turn down the master volume, and we can also turn down the music. Now the master does turn down the music as well, but this is just so you can turn down other sounds and music, and then you can kind of like negotiate it. Like you want max music, but you want very little. We can also adjust all these settings. I'm leaving these as they are. They all work. We'll turn them all low so you can see. But I'm working so that way we can save these settings. Now, they're auto applied when you hit them. However, if you were to reload the game, these savings would not uh, these savings would not save. So if we go back to the game, okay, that's weird. It should be working. It might be because I've added that save function. So let's save. Nope. Okay. Well, the sliders are working. It's not done. The settings. I could have. I have to check. I could have something disconnected. I don't know what it is, or maybe it is. I'm just not used to seeing the game in those settings. So turn everything back up to Epic. No, it doesn't really look like any difference. Yeah, well, we can look in this corner. This corner is kind of distinct. Let's see if. Yeah, no, it's not changing. That's all right. Like I said, I'm still working on it. It should be done. It's a lot of repetitive process because you have to do the same thing over and over and over again, even for the some other stuff. We can look at it a little bit, mostly because I'm curious why it's not working. Whoops, that's not where it is. And this all uses a really useful node known as game user settings. So yeah, so these game user settings is incredibly helpful. Almost all the settings that are done are through the game user settings. So I wonder if it's this. So I was doing this to see that everything was working. I don't think that's what I want. I think that's causing problems. That was to test the sound and stuff, or some other things at the current moment. Oh, that was to test the saving of just because unlike the other ones, they're for to literally save settings. You do save settings, but for the music and stuff, the music and volume, I have to add to variables and save them to a slot, and then apply those to said things, and I wanted to make sure that the saved values were correct. That's why I was testing. So let's see now if we get that functionality I am looking for. So we go to settings. It's all default now. We can do that, and then we can set everything to low. No, still. I don't know if this is just like not the best level to do it, or if there's some form of because I'm in the middle of doing other things. That things are not working as well. I'm noticing a little bit of difference. I don't know, it's just one of those things. This might not have been the best level to do it. See if we can see a difference now. It's very slight, but I think there is one. This just might not be the best level to showcase, unfortunately. But anyways, regardless, it does. I know it does work. I have seen it work. But again, the whole settings menu is in the middle of production, and that could be why it's not working. And it also could be that this is just not the best level to showcase this. Let's try another level just real quick, just to. Let's see. Trying to. Let's try the last one. The one I was doing was the very first one, but the very first one I don't want to do because there's a voiceover that happens right at the beginning, and I don't have input for about 5 seconds, and I just don't feel like waiting. So we'll try this one really quick. Let's just compile everything. Okay, cool. Let's take a look inside really quick. Go to the settings. We'll turn everything to low. I don't care about music right now. Yeah, there's definitely a discernible difference. Definitely in the shadows and stuff. Much sharper, or much more jagged. I guess the first level just had such a night and day difference compared to everything else. And it was very interesting. And I also could just be crazy. Either way, that's what's been done so far, just the graphics and the setting panel, and that'll all be done. Most likely that will be done today, and then I can start moving on to some more polishing touches. Move on to the final, cinematic part, which is kind of like the very last big thing, and then after that's done, just going through the levels and doing all the final polish touches to all of them that are needed. So, kind of big update, kind of not. Other than that, yeah, I will, see you guys next time.